All right, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We are back with something pretty fun. As you all know, Pokemon Day is officially on the 27th of February. It looks like there's a gift currently scheduled for that same day of February 27th, and that gift is probably your Pokemon Day Celebration gift. It's a pretty big one, probably theoretically the biggest gift you've gotten so far. Kind of. And today we're going to talk about that. Also a dev interview and the part 2 to an event coming very, very soon. New to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. If you'd like to enter for future giveaways, comment down below Giratina and be subscribed. Here's a Giratina winner on screen. Contact me on Twitter and you can get your winnings. Yeah. So we'll begin with topic number 1 real quick and get through this one. As you all know, the Chimchar event is currently ongoing, but it's going to get a part 2 very soon here in 48 hours. The Chimchar Pokemon coin will be dropping, the Chimchar card sleeve, Shine Dust times 50, the Chimchar Monferno and Infernape playmat, and the Pokeball icon. Remember also, the part 1 is still active, so make sure you are picking up your cards here and just getting the promo cards done before it is expiring or going away, correct? Beyond that, they are going to be launching part 2 to the missions, and the missions will be buffed up as mentioned. They've already buffed this up to 100 coins for both sides here, 100 coins for the base ones, but they haven't changed the text over here on the site, but it is now 100 coins for part 1 to the event, and now part 2 is 100 coins as well. This stuff is not changed, but it's basically combining it all into one mission. I think the mission is one to pick 5 times and you get it, so just keep that in mind. 100 coins are now given to you through here. In the future, I'm hoping that they take feedback like seriously and that they put it in shop events like this. Like most of the time, nobody really wants Shine Dust as much maybe now as maybe trade tokens. So just put in like 200, 300 trade tokens here and you can exchange for them. I don't know, it's just like an idea. So consider, devs, let me know. It's a good idea. But that is, again, the next event, or part 2 to the event happening here. There is one last event happening, and that's around the 20th or 21st of the month. So we got a lot of time till that goes and kicks up. Pretty simple. Beyond that, as you all know, Pokemon Day. Pokemon Day, when is it, you might be asking now? It is supposed to be every single year on the 27th. There should be a presentation called Pokemon Day Presents or Pokemon Presents that has to kick up here. We don't know for sure when that exactly happens, but we think 27th. Let's just go with the date being 27th. On that day, you should have reveals. You should have all these things over here. You should have Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Switch games that are being announced and such. Maybe Pokemon new game, something like that. Pokemon TCG Pocket will be there. There'll be real big announcements for everything associated. And on that day, usually every game gets a gift for you, right? A celebratory gift from Pokemon to you as thank you for being here another year of Pokemon. Pretty simple. This year's gift for us seemingly is this year. There could be more, but for now, it seems like this is your gift. But yes, that is this over here, the present campaign. Genetic Apex packs with guaranteed cards. Basically guaranteed rare cards, which will describe what that exactly means. February 27th up until April 30th. This date's important because this is when the next new set launches, not the mini set, the next major set. That's that date over there. February 27th is this date over here, basically being Pokemon Day. That's probably why this major gift is being released here, because it's a celebratory gift from Pokemon Day. Remember, there could be more announced during the Pokemon Day presentation for like, hey, we're doing a 7-pack free login event for the new set here, or a 2-pack login event like I think Mythical Island was. Remember, there was a login event, so hopefully they announce some major stuff for Pokemon TCG Pocket there. But this will probably be revealed during that day as well, or just given to you as soon as it becomes Pokemon Day officially. I don't know what Unite gives out. I don't know what Pokemon Go gives out, but does this compare? If you play those games, does this compare to those games? I'm just curious, like actually. But yes, 3 special booster packs will be given during this event over here. One is going to be for the Mewtwo pack, one is going to be for the Charizard pack, and one is going to be for the Pikachu pack. These packs contain the same cards as regular packs. There's no difference. There is a slight twist. The 5th card in each pack is guaranteed to be a rarity of 4 diamond or higher, like again, a star and higher. These packs can be claimed from your gift box until April 30th. So it's basically a just guaranteed card pack. Like, hey, we're guaranteeing you EX and higher. That's what this is. If you're wondering what cards can I pull with this, I literally formatted this in the way to show you only the cards you could pull. You could pull anything from Venusaur all the way to Blastoise, Mewtwo, to Wigglytuff. All of these cards are fair game. They are all in Genetic Apex, and they all are 4 diamond or higher, or just 4 diamond in this case. We can then filter by now. Over here being star, I'm going to show you one by one first because it's a little bit easier. Altogether, this is all of it over here. All 1 star Genetic Apex cards, not Mythical Island, not anything else, Genetic Apex. That is this again, being all of these cards available. Then it is going to go to the 2-star cards, which are also possible. These being all of the full arts, any full art is possible. If you get lucky, you could get maybe a rainbow border, which a lot of people are still in the need of, so there is some good stuff that you can pick up there. If you are like a whale or someone who's already maxed out the set, this freebie is really not for you, but these are all the other cards you can pull as well. And then last but not least, the crown rares, which I'll show you individually, just so you know. That's this. But altogether, what can you get? It's all of this over here. Anything on this list is fair game for you guys to pick up from these guaranteed card packs, which, hey, you get it. Maybe it helps you out. If you need any of this stuff here, it's good for you. If it's not, I guess it's just trade fodder, I guess, like for trade coins or tokens or such. I know that a lot of people have like a theory right now to hold their trade tokens because if they were to buff like the cost, maybe like, hey, they make this 500 to like trade or scrap. If you would like to, that is still a thing there. But if you'd rather just keep the card to have the card, be my guest. But you know, they could have opened it up to like, hey, Mythical Island and then it would have helped me much more, right? I need much more Mythical Island stuff. But no, it's sadly limited to Genetic Apex, but it could be good for you. A lot of players need Genetic Apex cards, so this could be a very, very major thing and a very, very special gift for all of you. So make sure to log in during February 27th, between February 27th and April 30th. A very big window, by the way, but just log in and you can pick yourself up a nice guaranteed EX or higher card in a pack. Right? There you go. Pretty simple, pretty easy. These are all the cards available as mentioned. So, yeah, there is that. Beyond that, though, they've officially put out a statement over here, which was kind of cool. Basically, though, if you don't already know, Pokemon TCG Pocket is like the constant #1 or top like 10 ranking on the JP Play Store. They're just always up there. So the Google Play Store decided to do like a small little interview with the developers to ask like some questions regarding the fine tunings and the aspects of the game and such. And they did come back with a full-on interview here. Meet the TCG Pocket developers, these two over here. I will just pick the highlights of this article because some of it was just like fluff and maybe you just don't care for it. But the cool things that I wanted to show you are, so basically these two have been a fan of the Pokemon like TCG, the IRL TCG for a very long time. So it was really easy for them to work on this game here with all the knowledge and everything they have of the actual, cards itself. They wanted to talk about trading first being a major feature coming to the game, or it's already now in the game. This is what they said. What can players expect from the new trading feature in Pokemon TCG Pocket? Of course, we'd like players to enjoy filling their card decks while communicating with others through trades. However, trading also expands players, the ability to create collections unique to their own taste by making it easier for them to collect cards with their favorite illustrations or Pokemon, as well as connect the same card in a variety of different, collect the same card in a variety of different languages. We hope this feature brings the same excitement players have felt with the physical card game into the world of Pokemon TCG Pocket. It has been designed to provide users with a similar experience, allowing them to talk with each other while looking over each other's collections. The funny part is, I do hope that in the future trading gets some sort of chat function. Being able to talk to the person while trying to trade with them is much better. It is kind of hard to play Pocket and trade with somebody in Pocket if you don't know them outside of Pocket. You have to be able to Discord somebody and such while trading with them. It just gets a little bit more kind of annoying to go through, but they talk about it over here being it's so easy to trade and chat and everything, but most of that you have to do outside of the game, which is, we'll see in the future if they improve on that part of it, but they were saying that was their original intention, which, did they land that mark? You let me know. Over here, though, they talked about how does it differ from physical cards that translate to digital cards. This is something we kind of talked about also. They talk about how the clear difference between the physical TCG and Pocket is the addition of digital expression. But even for the digitalized cards in Pocket, I like to give them the same sense of texture and basically the feel of, hey, it's like a real card. And you kind of get that through immersives and the artwork and everything. But placing value on these cards that you normally would take for granted, being such as being able to flip a card or adding thickness to a card to help it make it feel more like you're touching physical cards. I feel like that is the little experiences that are kind of important. This is also how we think about pack opening experience in Pocket. We like to prioritize the analog feeling in the digital medium and hope players look forward to future experiences only possible in Pocket. So this is something they talked about also, that they have more plans beyond immersives, beyond making the cards super special to the digital aspect, because there's a limit, obviously, what you can do with the physical cards, right? So they always say that there's one more, or there's more that they have in store. Which, what do you do beyond physical? Or sorry, immersive? Like, what are they going for? I'm really curious, but they've always said this is like a point here. So if you ever think past immersive, what are you thinking, bro? Well, like, we should get like a battlefield in a card, and you can just, I don't know. I'm very curious on what they mean by that, but they have mentioned that many times, so there is that. Moving forward, though, they just talked about over here simple things regarding, like, hey, when it comes to, designing the card, how can we make them look special? How can we make them look really cool? And like a quick TLDR of what they said here is, when it comes to like the base artworks and such, we make them cute. We make them base, really blank, right? And like, it's just a Pokemon with a little bit of stuff going on in the background. But then as the card levels up, as it gets to Charizard, more particle effects, more things are added to the card to make it much more ferocious in the card's context. Let's say it's like Persian, much more cute, much more whatever attached to make the card look like the card or the Pokemon, right? And then it expands to the EX. If it's a card that's a powerhouse, they want to make sure there's a lot of stuff on there to make it look like a ferocious, powerful, strong card, which is another little cool thing there. But they also talked about how, like, it's been going on for a very long time, and they just talked about how, when it comes to this game, we want to keep it going for as long as we can, and we want to keep it, like, on track with the physical version. The physical, TCG is continuing to truck ahead with so many sets, with so much power, with so much, ferocity, if you were to say. Let's keep it going like Pocket for that, Keep it going in the context of forever and ever, and as long as we can take it, right? Over here, they talked about their favorite card. If you were wondering, their favorite card is actually, one of them is Crown Mewtwo for one of them, and the other one is actually Starmie. So, Starmie EX is his favorite. Crown Rare Mewtwo is the other one. But that was pretty much the interview over here altogether. That was kind of summed up. I don't want to read through the whole thing, but pretty much trading. They wanted it to be a more, function of chat-based, which I don't know if we have that. And also, in the future, they want to really expand things to Pocket and keep the digital aspect much more stronger than it already looks. So, that's kind of what they said here. Let me know what you think altogether. Pretty much that's all I got for you. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Get ready. I'll see you soon on Pokemon Day. Get ready for that excitement.